According to reports, DA leader John Steenhuisen, who also serves as the Minister of Agriculture, has requested the country's first citizen to fire his fellow party member and Minister of Environment, Forestry and Fisheries, Dr. Deon George. Steenhuisen wants George to be replaced by the current national spokesperson, Willie Okamp. He also reportedly requested President Cyril Ramaphosa to appoint DA MP Alex Abrahams as the new Deputy Minister of Trade, Industry and Competition, replacing Andrew Whitfield, who was dismissed as Deputy Minister in June following his unsanctioned visit to the US. However, one analyst says only the President has the final say as to who he appoints and fires.
According to Section 9(1)(2) of the Constitution, it is the prerogative of the President to appoint all ministers and deputy ministers, and it also falls within his responsibility as well to fire them or to reshuffle them, whatever that might be. But I think there is a complication here within the GNU government, because this is something that we're experiencing for the first time ever.
Sandile Swana, on the other hand, believes that Steenhuisen is well within his rights to make requests and recommendations, seeing that they are part of the GNU.
Yes, he is allowed to do this. And secondly, I think if you look at it happening between the Bosberat that they've had and the medium-term budget speech that they are preparing to make, it's a good thing that in between they negotiate these things, because you can see that they are even talking about replacement for Whitfield.
However, Dr. Ndlovu believes that if the decision was made in good faith, all affected parties would have been consulted.
I don't think at this point I have a positive answer to say yes or no, but if it is in good faith, I suppose that the members of the political party must be consulted, right? Mm-hmm. And if we are doing all these, in the spirit of good governance and all of that, we ought to sit each other down and make each other account.
While Swana says this highlights how other political parties deal with alleged underperforming members.
But we cannot run away from the fact that even if it comes from the DA, it can happen that he has been totally underperforming or wrongly allocated to a task that doesn't align with his talents.
Minister George has been a member of parliament for several years. Before being appointed as minister last year, he served as the party's spokesperson on finance. He currently serves as the federal finance chairperson within the Democratic Alliance. When asked to comment on the matter, George referred all queries to Steenhuisen. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.